Hey everyone, welcome to another Usual Suspect video. Today's video is a ride that I did say that I was going to do a couple of weeks back when I did the Manchester Harley-Davidson ride thing. I said I was going to go out to Wales. There was a road out there I discovered a while back. This is that ride. It's the B4407. Takes you down towards Festiniog from the A5. Just a great bit of road. It's a little bit like Birkefell. Great surface, great road, quite remote, beautiful. Took in a lot of other things as well. Big mountain ride today, which is about 260 miles for me today, round trip. On the trip, stopped off at the Bison Farm shop at Rug, just outside Corwin, and picked up this little beast, Navigator. It's a red IPA, 6.2%, so it's got some legs. It's a great colour. Pick this up on the way. You'll see me pick it up on the way. Lots and lots to see in this video. Enjoy the ride. I'll enjoy the beer. Ooh. Usual Suspect fan there, waving at me as I was going. So here it is. First of those few rides I was talking about in my last video. This one I am going to take in an absolute Welsh gem of a road. Found it a couple of months back. When I took Mrs. Suspect to Port Merion, yes, the place out of the prisoner from off of the 60s. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. TV series. Yeah, found this road, the B4407, absolute gem of a road. So I'm going down that way. I'm going to head out towards Ruthin, then Corwin, follow the A5, then take the 4407 to Festiniog, follow it north to Blanai Festiniog, and then Betsy Coed, Capel Currig to the A55, Landidno, taking the Orme. Quite a ride today, doing this one solo. I thought, do you know what, I just fancy a day out doing a bit. Just got to put some fuel in and then we're off on the road. Most of the first part's motorway, so I'm not going to film that, and I will catch you at the A55. I know I said I wasn't going to film again until I got to the A55, but you know I like a good bridge. Mersey River crossing. So came out of Southport, followed the coast road, got onto the M57, onto the A5300, over the Mersey River crossing, onto the M56, then onto the M53 and the A55.
Just about to come off the A55 onto the A494 and head towards Mould, and that's where we'll pick up most of the road journey for today. Like I say, I wasn't going to record the first bit because it was all motorway mostly, apart from the Mersey River crossing. Steady. God almighty, it's like wacky races. On the 494 and we're heading for Ruthyn. Think I might find a petrol station, fancy a whiz, and I fancy a cup of coffee, I've got to be honest. Now in Denbighshire, on the 494 at Loggerheads, still heading towards Ruthyn, probably about 10 mile away. Just going into Ruthyn, and the weather seems to be getting a bit better, which I'm pleased about. I have brought my waterproofs today, but I was hoping I wouldn't use them. 20 everywhere around here, so got to be careful because they're on it in Wales. Apparently 20 is plenty. I'm not sure I agree with that, but never mind. So out of Ruthyn, still on the 494, heading towards Bala, Corwin kind of area. Finding lots of roadworks out here today. Just spotted this fella underneath his bike at the side of the road, so I thought I'll just stop to see if he's okay. And he was just increasing tyre pressures on his big Indian, but he's okay, so I'm going to press on. Just about to get onto the A5 in a few minutes, where I'm going to do another pit stop. I'm going to stop at the Rug Farm shop. Used to pass this place all the time. It's a buffalo farm. Well, it's a farm of other descriptions too, but there's buffalo, or there was buffalo on there. And they've got a big farm shop, and they used to do buffalo burgers and steaks and sausage and all that kind of stuff. And they've got beers and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to go in, going to select a beer, stick it in my panniers, and that's going to be this video's selected beer. And I may get myself a buffalo steak, I don't know. We'll stay on the A5 for a bit, and then come off onto the B4407, which is what I've made this ride about. Oh, look at that motorcycle parking. Come here again. Well, I'm at the Rug Estate farm, bison shop, grill takeaway, all that kind of malarkey, that place. Yeah, just kind of at Hilton. Looking good. Thought I'd get myself bison steak. Decided against it when I saw the price. Still, got this video's beer, which you'll see right, you will have seen right at the start of the video. Red IPA Navigator from the Moose Brewery.
So I'm going to enjoy that at the beginning of this video. So yeah, just about to jump back on the bike, follow the A5 for a little bit, and then we're going to jump onto the 407 and head towards Festinio. So that's the road we're really sort of looking for today. I'm looking forward to getting on it. Should be on that in about 10-15 minutes. See you there.
This is the B4407 as I remember it. It did say a different road number on that sign. Let's see where it goes. I'll be honest, tell you what I found today. My aftermarket seat that I got from Motia is really comfy. It's actually comfier than the stock seat, the rider and passenger seat that I got with the bike. This is a solo seat that I got from Motia, and it is very comfy. Needed it as well on this, because this is a harder ride than Lucifer was, the fat boy that I had. Much harder ride. Surface is good down here as well. It's pretty good. If I am on the right road, it does get quite remote in a little while, but it's also quite spectacular. Also nice that there's not many people on it. Weight stretches up there. As I said, it does get a little bit on the remote side, but it is pretty cool. Quite reminiscent of Birkefell in the Lakes. That's a very similar road, beautiful surface, quite remote, up and down, a bit on the twisty side. Two great roads. bit of air there. Quite spectacular. Quite cool up here today and all. A bit of a nip on in my jacket. Mind you, I did take the thermal liner out and I've only got a t-shirt on. And that was a 4407. Just going to pull up here for a sec, and then I'm going to make my way to Festiniog, and then Blanai Festiniog. This next stretch of road's pretty good too. All very picturesque. Yeah, it's definitely not a caravan road, that. Oh, and it's turned out to be a lovely day, especially in the direction I'm heading. That's quite a drop. Quite a road. back out on the open road again after crawling through Lanai Festinio, 20 mile an hour all the way. Although I'm not going to video that, it was dull as dishwater. So yeah, back in the mountains again. Snowdonia. Well, we're all right in Snowdonia. It's lots of big hills over there. Just coming into Betsy Coed. Where we will follow to Capel Currig. Well, that's a nice gaff. Yeah, just coming through Betsy Coed. Head out towards Capel Currig, follow the A5 through Llynogwyn, out towards the A55 at the coast again. Coming through Capel Currig on the A5. Just got to decide whether I want to turn up towards Snowdon or just follow the A5 through Llynogwyn. I don't know. I've done Snowdon loads. Snowdon in the distance there. Not going up there today. massive fan. Been up there a couple of times when I was younger. That's quite a scramble. Used to do lots of climbing when I was younger. Had a couple of twitchy moments. That's probably why I'm a little bit scared of heights now, which I am. Ask the missus, she'll tell you. I get all sweary when I'm on the shed roof. The fucking road, dickhead. Jesus. following the A5 all the way through Ogwyn. Now just getting onto the A55 kind of in the direction of home, but going to do a little stop off in Llandudno, like I said. Have a mooch up the Orme. And for all my foreign followers, mooch up the Orme does not mean anything like backdoor action. It means there's a place called the Great Orme, and there's a road that goes up there. Just got into Llandudno. Sun's out, looks quite nice. People on the beach. It's all very, very seasidey. Just gonna make my way up there now. Well, after much farting around and wrestling with my pocket to get £3 out, which is the toll for using the Orme Road, I'm on the Orme. This is an interesting little ride as well, with some amazing views. Jesus. Hello. One half of the road. Wrestling with your motorhome. Oof. Stelvio. rush hour coming up here today. Jesus. Never seen it so busy. If you're going, you're indicating that way. Go on. Wow. Okay. Maybe my patience. I should be a little bit more patient, I think. Snowdonia today, taking in the B4407, which is what we came for. Threw a bit more in. Hilts in the sunshine. Loving that bike, absolutely loving it. Still, this is a precursor for some more stuff that's coming. In about 2 weeks' time, I am doing a trip to Islay, the island of Islay in Scotland, which is it's kind of a recreation of the Ron Swanson trip to Islay. If you ever watch Parks and Recreation, Ron Swanson trip to Islay to go and visit the Lagavulin distillery, which I'm a massive fan of. So yeah, I'm having a bit of a jaunt up there in a couple of weeks' time. That'll be a weird old thing. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a little bit of video of going down, because it's a really steep hill going down. And then I'm not going to bother with a video on the way home. It's just it's mostly motorway. So that's pretty much it for the end of this ride, other than the bit that you'll see going downhill. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to enjoy the beer, which I already would have enjoyed because it's right at the start of the video, the one that I picked up today. Yeah, and catch you on the road. Don't forget, like, subscribe. It does drive content on the channel. Please comment on the videos. Love the comments, negative or positive, it doesn't really matter. Please give us a shout. Alright, take it easy. As it happens, there was a massive queue of traffic trying to get down off the Great Orme, and it turned out to be a very, very slow trip down a very steep hill. So I decided not to bother recording it. Got a bit of a picture, this one. Like I said, don't forget, please like, subscribe, comment. Please comment. Love the comments. Please keep them coming. It will drive content on the channel. Look forward to seeing you on the road for lots more new videos. And of course, when I'm not riding, the sun comes out. Welcome to Glasgow. Oh, Jesus. And I haven't got my waterproofs on. Bugger. Just a stunning road, some amazing countryside. I venture to say that this is probably the best road I think I've ridden on in the UK yet. It's just amazing. Right along the sides of lochs, through forests and valleys, it's just a great road. The sky don't look clever, but the sun's quite warm when it does stick its head out. This would be the place. Back at net. I think I'm here early. Look, I know it's a big copper pot still, but it does look like a giant one.